Hi everyone, it's me Louie and welcome to a new video. So in my last video, I shared with you the key features inside the PageFly page builder that will enable just about anyone who has a Shopify store to build custom, beautiful pages inside their store. So today we're going to zoom in on the product pages itself, and I'm going to show you the step-by-step that you can take so you can add custom sections to your product pages. This way, your customers don't have to look at a standard product page which thousands of other Shopify stores has. You can use these custom blocks to help tell your brand story or showcase more about your products. This way, your customers will get an in-depth view of what your product is about, and hopefully, this will help you to increase your conversions as well. So if customizing your product pages is something you've been wanting to do, then stay tuned for this video because I'm going to show you exactly how to do that inside Shopify with PageFly. So first, let's talk about why some Shopify store owners would want to build a custom product page. What's wrong with using the default page inside Shopify? So the main reason for this is because by customizing your product pages, you'll be able to share a lot more about the products with your customers. For simple products, that people understand, like maybe this shirt here, you don't really need to go into too much detail. So what if you have, instead of a basic, easy to understand product or a relatively affordable product, that doesn't really require a lot of explanation, what if you had something that costs a little bit more and had some features that you would want to go into a lot more depth to explain? So to give you an example of what I mean, let's take a look at this. It's the Purple hybrid mattress from Purple. Okay, so Purple is a company in the States that produces these really nice pretty functional mattresses, and if you take a look at their price here, it costs $1,800. If you ask me, that's a pretty expensive mattress. And if a potential buyer were to land on this page and this is all they see, okay, just some images, how the mattress looks, and then a short description here, I don't think that many people would be convinced to shell out $1,800 to Purple for this mattress. So this is why if you scroll further down, you'll find that past these standard sections, Purple has added very custom sections to this product page to showcase the specific ways that this mattress will help you, the mattress buyer, to sleep better. Okay, so for example here, very clearly they're saying why choose the Purple hybrid, and here they're able to add an image, showcase the features that this mattress has to help you. And then further down, we see that they've also included this broken down view of the materials used to create this mattress. And then here you can see they've even included a video under this test called the raw egg test. So a lot of ways that they've customized this product page to add information, enough information that for somebody who is within their target audience, somebody who maybe appreciates for example, a cool sleep, or heat activated compression for better shape on their mattress, would appreciate and say, yeah, actually this makes sense for me, and I want to buy this mattress. And further down, you even find that they have the specifications for every single size. So they've gone into this much detail because their mattress costs $1,800. So they know that by adding these custom sections to explain the USPs for this product, that more buyers will be convinced to check out from their store compared to a conventional product page where buyers can only see a very limited amount of information on that product before they can make a buying decision. So now you have a better idea why some Shopify store owners would want to customize their product pages. Let's take a look at how you can do that inside Shopify with PageFly. So here I'm back at the PageFly dashboard inside my Shopify store. So to get here, you'll need to install the PageFly app first. You can find it in the App Store by typing in PageFly, or you can use my referral link in the description below. Alright, so if you want to create customized product pages, all you need to do first is click on product pages on your left hand side. To recap, by clicking on any of these pages here, you will be customizing that particular page type. Okay, so in this video, we will be customizing a product page. That is why we are clicking on the product pages page type. Alright, so if you're customizing another type of page, for example, collection, you click here. Okay, so we're not doing that in this video, so we're gonna click here. Okay, so if you've never customized any product page yet, you'll see this. Okay, so all you need to do is click on create a new page if you want to create the product pages from scratch, or you can use their templates. Okay, for this video, I'm gonna go for the create a new page option. Alright, so this is what you'll see once you click on the create a page, new page. So this is a pretty standard template, means that if you don't do anything and you've just gonna customize it from here using this setup, all the customizations that you apply will apply to all your products. Okay, but I think that's not what you want to do today, right? You want to apply it to a specific product. So if you want to do that, then click on these three buttons and then click on page settings. Okay, so here you'll see that you have the page type, which is product page. Okay, and then this is where it's important, page assignment. Okay, so select the product that you want this customization to apply to. So let's say I want to apply it to this basic white t-shirt product. Okay, gonna just save that, and there you go. So everything that I add to this page will apply to this product only. Okay, so if you want it to apply to a range of products, then just select all the products in that range. Okay, just save that. So now that you've configured the page so that all these customizations or additions will apply to that specific product that you have selected, let's take a look at how you can actually start adding elements to that page. Before that, let's just retitle this page accordingly so you can refer it back accurately later. So we are customizing a t-shirt page. Okay, so you can go into a lot of detail. In case you have a lot of products, then you might want to get down to the specifics of which product this is. Okay, alright, so here you can see that what we can do is add more details below this standard section for the product. Okay, so what this means is that if we go back to the product page, this is this. Okay, this refers to this section, so up to here. Okay, so everything that we add here will appear below this line. Okay, so to give you an idea of what I mean, let's just like arbitrarily add something here. Okay, and then just click save and publish. Okay, publish. Okay, so just remember that all these changes will replace your product settings. Okay, just wait for it to publish. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, so as you can see here, earlier we saw that there was nothing here, but now boom. Okay, we have a new section right here. Okay, obviously, we'll need to edit this, style this a lot better. Now this is going a bit off page, but yeah, that was just for me to show you how it works. Okay, so now going back to the page, let's remove this. So there are mainly two ways of adding customizations to your page. So what I've shown is using the add section feature. Okay, so what this does is that you can add pre-designed sections by PageFly's team to your page. Okay, so these are sections that are already designed. All you have to do is drag them in, drop them there. Okay, so pretty good. Okay, most of them they come with a lot of standard stuff already. So if you just want to go into details about your products, you can just use that. Okay, you could just like drag it here. You could change this, the text here, the image here. Okay, so if you want to change the text, okay, click on this. You can see here you can edit this. Okay, same thing here, and this image as well. So you can edit this image. Okay, so it's the same throughout. Okay, you could even change the number of rows here. If I say I don't want 4 rows, I can just delete as many as you want. Okay, there, super easy to do that. Okay, the other way of adding sections is by using elements. Okay, so the difference is that these sections are pre-designed and their designs are pretty rigid. Okay, so you can't really change it all that much, and maybe if the design isn't quite what you want, for example this, you couldn't really it would take you much more work just to redesign this whole thing, right? So if you have a specific design in mind, that you can't really find a version here that would make your job easier, you could use the elements section instead. Okay, so let's remove this, and then I'll show you how you can do that with the elements. Okay, maybe a good way for me to show you how you can do that is by going back to this. Okay, and then let's try to replicate this whole section here. Okay, so this, and then these sections. Okay, how can you do that in PageFly? Definitely. Okay, so come here. The first thing I'll do is actually add the layout. Okay, the layout, there are people who don't do this, but I definitely would recommend you to do this because it helps you to control the spacing around the elements. Later on, that'll be very useful. So if you want your design to look more holistic, that helps. It helps that you do that. Okay, so add that in first. Add a section, with a one column section. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a one column section. Okay, so you have some text, and then an image. Okay, so let's add that in. A heading. Okay, the top one is usually a heading, and then paragraph. Okay, so we have 2 of it already. So let's take that, put it in. Okay, and then add an image. Okay, so let's take this image. Okay, just for an example, so don't go stealing images. Okay, so this is just an example. So let's put the image here. Okay, upload the image. Okay, so put in. Alright, so it almost looks like it, and then if we look here, there are some differences. You see that the text is all centered aligned, so that's what we want to do as well. So click on this section, and then you want to center align everything. Okay, alright, so it's coming to look almost like it. As you can see, they're using some, okay, here, you know, just it's the Montserrat font at a 44 pixels, and then this is Montserrat at 24 pixels. So let's also apply that here. Okay, so here is also you know, if you want to use different fonts, you can do that. Okay, so just here I haven't added any fonts yet, so it's easy to do that. Just come here and go for, okay, so here inside this you can add Google fonts mainly. So if you need custom fonts, then you know you have to go through another process, okay? But I'm just showing you how you can do that with Google fonts. Okay, click on, then once you've added the Montserrat font, click there, and then what's I think 44. Right, so it's starting to look very much alike, except this is bold. Okay, so come here and then go for bold. Okay, so I think that, okay, no, all right, so it's semi-bold probably. All right, so same thing here. We're gonna apply the Montserrat font, and then that was, I think, 24 pixels. Right, 24 pixels. Okay, so it's starting to look very alike, right? Except that this is a different color. Okay, let's take that color. Come here, and then you can change the color. Content color. There you go. Right. So it's coming together really nicely. I can see here that this is a light Montserrat font. So come here and then click on more settings, font weight. Maybe we go for light. Right, so there you go. It's coming together. Okay, so almost the same now. Probably the same actually. Yeah, so you can create the exact same section inside PageFly if you wanted to do that actually. Alright, so what about this section? Okay, we wanted to add this section as well, same thing. So now you can see there are 3 columns here, right? There was 1 column here, now there are 3 columns down here. Alright, so what we do here is that same thing. Go to layout. Now instead of choosing this, go for this. Okay. And then we have again a heading and that. Okay, so if we already have that, then maybe we, you know, it'd just be easier if I duplicate this and then move this to the column. Okay, and then same thing here. Duplicate this and then move it down. Okay, move it down. Okay, so there you go. And then let's take a look at what the font size is here. 24. Okay, 24 and 20. All right, so let's go 24 here and then 20. Okay, let's take the words. Okay, it's slightly, you know, you can see that it's slightly more compressed because the spacing is different. Okay, this has a larger width than what the page has here. Okay, that's all adjustable, depends on what you want to do. Okay, so if you just want to, okay, make your job easier, you could just copy that and then go to the row and then remove the last 2, which are empty. Okay, and then place the information there. Okay, so you know, you could just like do the same thing. So if you compare these two, it's pretty much the same thing. Of course, I would say, you know, there needs to be some tweaking around the styling, spacing around here, but yeah. And it took me only 5 minutes to create this whole section. Okay, so compared to if you had to hire someone to do this for you, it would definitely take a lot more time, and then might need to pay them a lot more money. Of course, you know, this only works if you have a nice design to begin with. So if you can't design, you still have to pay someone to design the page, and then maybe, you know, take their designs and then import it into your PageFly builder. Okay, but what I wanted to bring home is that it's pretty easy to build custom sections like this inside PageFly. Okay, so let's try publishing this and then seeing how it looks on the front. Okay, let's go here. Alright, so as you can see, looks pretty nice actually. If you take a look here, obviously, you know, there is this white color around this because the background is brown. Okay, but you can see here it works well because they have a perfectly white background. Okay, but if you take a look at the setup, okay, so we just put them side by side. Okay, so as I mentioned, some spacing. Okay, some spacing, but you know, you just need to spend some time to go in and tweak that if you wanted that. Okay, but the point is that you can build something like this quite fast and easily inside PageFly. Alright, so that is it for my tutorial on how you can add custom sections with PageFly on your product pages inside Shopify. So if you found this tutorial useful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. In my next video, I'll be showing you how to add custom sections to your collection pages instead. So if you want to learn how to do that, then make sure to stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.